Welcome to the Real Read Kids Corner.
Hi friends, it's Missy, and today I will be reading the story Cinder and the Stinky Footwear, written by Roger Lohr and illustrated by Chen Ko. Once upon a time in the land of Stinky Hollow, there lived 3 brothers. The oldest brother, Stinky Steve, was a mighty skunk wrestler, and wrestling skunks made Steve reek. The middle brother was odoriferous Owen. Owen owned the biggest onion farm in the land. He grew onions the size of ostriches. Growing giant onions made Owen pretty stinky too. The third brother was Owl. Owl didn't stink. In fact, he loved nothing more than keeping things clean and sweetly scented. He polished the cottage floors with lemony fresh oils, and he used lavender-scented soap to wash his clothes. His favorite pastime was cleaning the fireplace. He gathered the cinders and replaced them with flower petals and scented candles. Thanks to Owl, the cottage, when his brothers weren't around, smelt like a flower shop. However, Owl's stinky brothers didn't appreciate a clean fireplace and fresh aromas, so they made fun of him and called him Cinder Owl. Stinky Hollow was ruled by Princess Pu. Princess Pu was an even mightier skunk wrestler than Stinky Steve, and she could pin 5 skunks at one time. She was a more fantastic farmer than odoriferous Owen. She grew 10-ton garlic in the palace garden. Because of these mighty stinky abilities, Princess Pu was the stinkiest person in Stinky Hollow, and she had no one to dance with at the upcoming palace ball. So she issued a royal proclamation. Hear ye, blah, 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 etc., etc. The stinky bachelor who can wear the stinky footwear will get to dance with Princess Pu at the palace ball. If it all works out, the 2 of you might get married, but no promises. The stinky footwear was nothing more than a pair of elegant dancing shoes. However, these shoes came with one pungent problem. They reeked. They stank. They smelled like the biggest skunk sitting in a garbage dump on the hottest day of the year and eating 4 rotten eggs. Wearing these shoes and surviving their terrible stench wouldn't be easy, even for the stinkiest bachelors in Stinky Hollow. However, the rotten reek of the stinky footwear didn't stop Stinky Steve. He followed his nose straight to the palace. When he placed the footwear onto his feet, his eyes watered, his stomach churned, and his nose stung. Steve couldn't stand the stench. He raced out the palace screaming, "I'd rather sniff 70 skunks." Odoriferous Owen went next. He did far worse than his smelly brother. After one whiff of the stinky footwear, Owen fainted. He passed out right in front of Princess Pu. No one will ever wear the stinky footwear, Steve and Owen argued back at home. "But I haven't tried yet," said Cinder Owl. Cinder Owl's brother snickered. "You? You'll never be able to stand that stench, Cinder Owl." That night, Cinder Owl had a visit from his fragrant fairy godmother, who always smelled as fresh as daisies on a beautiful spring day. "Listen, Owl. You will wear the stinky footwear and dance with Princess Pu. Here's what to do." The next day, Cinder Owl headed straight to the palace. With him, he carried a clothespin and a bag of cleaning supplies. He clipped the clothespin on his nose. Then he gave the stinky footwear the cleaning of a lifetime. And in no time, the slippers smelled like a bed of beautiful roses. Best of all, they fit his feet perfectly. So off to the palace ball went Cinder Owl, sporting the stinky footwear and a clothespin. While Princess Pu was really nice, she still liked to wrestle skunks and grow garlic, which is, of course, disturbingly stinky. The princess and Owl hit it off like onions and liver. Ew, stinky. And the rest? Well, let's just say everything worked out happily ever after. I hope you enjoyed Read Aloud Time with Miss T. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Goodbye.